I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week.
Das
Nobody
ist
is going to
As
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry.
Wir können nicht gehen.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ich frage mich, ob das wichtig ist.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Wie sie guckt.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Wie oft ich diesen Satz schon gehört habe von ihm.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Jefferson? Warte mal, David ist... Ach so,
All I need is
Madsen.
David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Okay. Mark Jefferson. Oh, was steht denn da? Lehrer im Rampenlicht. Hallo Delta übrigens. Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er sich seinen Weg in der Modefotografie der 90er gebahnt hatte, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrtausendwende unternahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrerberuf im gesamten Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung in der Blackwell Akademie an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zu Kunst und Fotografie ist einer der beliebtesten in der reichhaltigen Geschichte der Schule und seine Schüler werden zweifellos andere mit ihrer eigenen Vision inspirieren. Next. Da. David Madsen, da.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Das klappt ganz sicher nicht.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Ich hoffe, er steckt da jetzt nicht auch noch mit drin.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh. Ja, schön.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Hallo Scampi und hallo Loki China, guten Abend. Kann ein Foto von ihr machen. Oh, sie lächelt. Oh. Hallo Basti. Das war schön. Können wir uns das angucken? Da. Oh. Das ist schön, das gefällt mir, dass sie fotografiert hat. Ansehen, das müssen wir uns alles nicht ansehen. Das ist schon da gewesen. Mit ihm müssen wir reden, sonst brabbelt er.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt, was es ändert. Hallo Brexel, guten Abend. Das passiert doch jetzt trotzdem, oder? Weil wir nichts machen konnten, oder? Nee, offensichtlich nicht. Vielleicht habe ich was falsch gemacht. Oh, guck mal. Okay. Das kann nicht so einfach gewesen sein. Achso, nee. Okay, ich dachte gerade, das wäre Kate, aber nee, das war natürlich Rachel. Vielleicht springt die Zeit automatisch zurück jetzt, weil sie das zu oft gemacht hat oder so.
Whoa!
Jetzt fliegen sie bestimmt nach San Francisco.
Okay.
Mit Chloe?
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Und im Direx.
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Sie ist immer noch in irgendeiner Zeitschleife.
Be careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Okay. Ich werde, das ist ein anderer Lehrer gewesen. Pass mal auf.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Wir gucken uns die Zeitung
Chloe and I
an.
used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for
Nee, doch nicht.
Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Okay, was steht denn da? Two Moon Diner. Inmitten all des Umweltchaos in Arcadia Bay wie Schneefall außerhalb der Saison und gestrandete Wale berichten Einwohner, gestern Abend gegen 20 Uhr 2 Vollmonde gesehen zu haben. Zeugen geben an, dass die doppelten Monde klar am Nachthimmel zu erkennen waren, bis nach kurzer Zeit Wolken aufzogen. Das Ausbleiben von Video- und Bildaufnahmen veranlasste örtliche Meteorologen zu der Annahme, dass die Vorstellungskraft aufgrund des neuesten Öko-Chaos übersteuert. Blackwell-Sicherheitschef entdeckt Bunker und Skandal. Im Verlauf der Untersuchung diverser Hinweise von David Metzen, Sicherheitschef an der Blackwell-Akademie, fand die Polizei am Dienstag eine bizarre Kammer im Untergrund, die angeblich von Lehrer Mark Jefferson und Schüler Nathan Prescott benutzt wurde, um junge Frauen unter Drogen zu setzen, zu entführen und zu fotografieren. Obwohl an den Opfern keine weiteren Anzeichen physischer und sexueller Gewalt festgestellt wurden, schockierten diese Enthüllungen das beschauliche Städtchen Arcadia Bay. Selbst gegen Sean Prescott, einflussreichster Geschäftsmann der Umgebung, wird jetzt wegen seiner Rolle als Besitzer der Scheune, unter der sich die Hightech-Dunkelkammer befand, ermittelt. Wird auf der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt. Moment, ich muss mich mal anders hinsetzen. Mäuschen, mein Bein tut weh. Du Angst. Was machst du denn da? So. Zurück. Nächste Seite geht nicht. Okay, jetzt bin ich gespannt.
Please shut off your phone, sir.
Bildschirm, Fenster. Was muss ich denn machen? Zeitung? Müssen wir warten und gucken, ob was passiert?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Nobody calls it Frisco.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Hey Flint, guten Abend.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Läden. Ja, macht sie beim Putzen. Voll laut. Hallo, weiter.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I would...
Oh, was eigentlich
Zeitgeist
jetzt
Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Was steht da? Spenden fließen direkt in Kunstprogramme der Gemeinde. Gut, ist nett. Da können wir nicht hin. Okay. Wir haben wahrscheinlich einige Sachen zu sehen hier. Oh, noch mehr Kunstbücher.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Wandmalereien.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Ich ließ meine Kunst in San Francisco von Daniel Lee. Ja, ich wurde in einem BART- oder BART-Zug geboren, wortwörtlich. Es ist eine lange, unglaubliche Geschichte, die ich hier nicht wiederholen werde. Dafür wird Alkohol benötigt. Prost, Mama. Das mag meine obsessive Liebe für die Bucht und ihre Außenposten an Künstlern und Dissidenten erklären. Trotz der rapiden Gentrifizierung florierenden Künstler und Erschaffer, entgegen aller sozioökonomischen Drucks, denn genau das ist ihr Markenzeichen. Dieser Satz ist absoluter Horror. Das ist ja schrecklich. Galerien wie Zeitgeist und Milkovich Fashion arbeiten mit diversen Gemeinschaften zusammen und praktizieren, was andere Mäzene nur predigen. Okay, das war absolut uninteressant.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
So,
It must be really claustrophobic.
ich frage mich, wie
The
lange sie
revolution
gucken
will
kann.
not be televised.
Stopp die Neugründung. Wie viele Geschäfte und Anwohner müssen noch für die neuesten Cafés oder überteuerten Trendrestaurants aus ihren Heimen vertrieben werden? Die Geeks, die diese Stadt versklavt haben, benötigen eine Lektion zur Überschreitung. Okay. Da ist so viel Zeug.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way.
Kalte Tours präsentiert. Mysterien der Pazifikinsel. Kann man eine Tour mitmachen.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Halloween Party.
But what would I wear?
Nigels Druidenfest zum Samhain. Das klingt ja gut.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Geschichte des dystopischen Kinos. Kulturarchivar Xtian Darin präsentiert eine kinetische Clipshow und Lektüre dazu, wie die industrielle apokalyptische Paranoia die Welt des dystopischen Kinos gebar. Von den Metropolis zu Planet der Affen, von Blade Runner zu Die Tribute von Panem. Okay, so, gucken wir mal. Haben wir ihren Namen da drauf? Irgendwo muss er ja stehen. Ich sehe den gar nicht. Wo steht denn Max? Max. Ich sehe sie nicht.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Ach, da. An 5. Stelle.
I should say artists instead.
Dem können wir nicht reden.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris In magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Steht da was dazu? Nee, okay. Hallo VfL-Fan, grüß dich. Oh, hier sind noch mehr.
Look at this print.
Huh?
The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Konnten doch gerade mit denen reden, oder? Nicht? Vielleicht habe ich mich vertan. Ach, hier unten geht's auch noch hin. Okay.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Das oben könnt ihr nicht lesen, ne? So eine Inspiration steht hier und hier steht nicht so gut wie die letzte Show letztes Jahr. Der Rest ist sichtbar. Danke, das ist sehr schön. John Doe. Ihre 15 Minuten Ruhm sind fast um. Ach, schön. Die sind lustig.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. But imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Das ist ein schönes Bild.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Ich dachte, sie macht mit ihrer eigenen Kamera ein Bild. Nett? Sehr nett.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Ich frage mich, wo Max Bild hängt. Wahrscheinlich oben irgendwo, ne? Hat sie gar nicht gemerkt. Auch den Blitz nicht. Nee. Auch das Geräusch nicht. Ist ja wohl klar.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Ist das ein altes Bild von Jefferson? Ich glaube ja, ne?
It was cool that Principal Wells came along.
Oh, ich habe schon wieder unterbrochen. Entschuldige.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
I did tell you that Nathan was involved. Not that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest of my life, Max. The Prescotts knew how to protect their own, and Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.